as inspired by a fantasy adventure series called Merlin, which aired on the BBC between 2008 and 2012. I have used golden 3D titles. Through the use of motion graphics to create interest, the titles zoom out to reveal the name of my short film. I have carefully chosen the colours of my background and opening titles to suit my storyline's genre of fantasy. I have begun with a voiceover describing Ella and some establishing shots showing her lifestyle, thus introducing the story's theme of education so that I can compare it against the value of relationships later in the film. This shot is in slow motion to make Samuel look sexy and handsome, thus making us empathise with why Ella has a crush on him. We can see a conversation between Ella and her best friend, which makes dreams and dilemmas relatable to a mainstream audience. Now Ella's best friend has mentioned Ella's crush on Samuel, thus prompting a flashback, as shown when the screen flashes white. The video in the flashback scene is black and white to show the past. The sound effect of a heartbeat slowly gets louder to represent Ella's nervousness. And are you recording?
Yep.
And clap, please. And action.
Samuel, there's...
Ella sneezes on Samuel quickly to add surprise and comedic value to my short's film. The screen flashes white and returns to the conversation between Ella and her best friend, thus reinforcing that we have just seen a flashback. This helps to reveal Ella's internal conflict and helps to move the story forward. I wanted this film to challenge whether education or relationships are more important, so that I could make it thought-provoking. Because of her magical powers, Ella foresees a vision of Samuel's death. In Ella's vision, Samuel's death has been stereotyped with monochrome lighting. The sound effects and music also help to add a sinister, dramatic, and menacing tone to Ella's vision. Keyframes have been utilised to zoom into Ella's face. This is to emphasise her shock toward Samuel's death. The magic spell is one word and is called Resurrect because it brings people back to life. Through using Adobe Premiere's masking tool, I created two Samuels. One of them is not see-through because of it being Samuel's body, whilst the other is see-through to represent his ghost. The video then changes back to colour and the see-through Samuel fades away to show Ella's magical powers resurrecting him. Because of Ella saving Samuel, I have ended the film by showing both people in a relationship together. This aims to encourage the viewer to look out for others, through showing why it is important to do so. The closing credits are white and are consequently easy to read because they stand out from the background. A font called Times New Roman is used to continue the genre of fantasy throughout my film. The background adds continuity because of it being the same background that was seen in the opening titles of Dreams and Dilemmas.